That's some fat delay. Shouldn't be. Is this really my reality? Next Hey. Who cares if you whisper to the dark? It might be fine, long as I don't talk. Viva. Blur me out on dreams. I think I've got a place to run to. Oh my. Dude, this streaming thing is like not really complicated, but it's so tricky. Um, but welcome to everybody that's here right now. I think, well, I mean, it's 5 minutes early, so I can freaking hear myself. Boom. Stream delay is a thing. I'm probably gonna wait until 7, maybe 7:10. Because some people might run late. So honestly, feel free to have this in the background. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back on a break just to let this one chill until a little bit more people show up. But thank you for joining me right now. I'll put that one song back on. Boom. Who cares if you whisper to the dark? It might be fine long as I shouldn't be if it's really my reality. Next Hey. Hmm. Excuse me. All right. The more I hear it, the admittedly more tired I get of it. But I think that might just be me. I'm also quite quiet. Okay. I think that's better. Um, yeah. So it's like 7:02. Um, guess I might as well yap a little bit. So this page right now is just the Bandcamp. Like Bandcamp is it's a neat little nifty place where like I can post music and like sell it, I suppose, but like people can buy it if they so want because it's not like you have to buy it. It's literally out on streaming. But it's just like nice. But this is where the album's out early. Um, if you really want to, I think you actually have to make an account to view somebody's profile, but like um, the link to this is I'm pretty sure on my channel page somewhere. If you really want to go here and listen along, because I think you get like 3 free listens or something if before you have to pay. Um, I'm also nervous out of my mind right now. This is a lot more nerve wracking, even though there's like literally 5 people here. Um, but like, I'm gonna stop looking at that. Okay, out of sight, out of mind. Actually, I'm gonna pop the chat out, and that's about it. Okay, fa. Perfect. Okay. um. So, in all honesty, I've had this album, I guess, in the works since when was it? Like December, maybe? Actually, let me check. I want to say December. If not December, then like January or something like that. Um, it's also nice having a like Instagram because it's like a nice little history keeper. Let's see. Okay, January. Yeah. I'm basing that on a little further away. It's the first thing I started working on that's in this album, like chronologically. And I started working on it on January 20th, if you can believe it. Um, Shout out Marley. Thanks for streaming me at a ramen place. Also, that looks actually gas. What the heck did you get? Oh, I would actually kill somebody for a marinated egg right now. I wish we had good food options here. The only good ramen place, there's like one good ramen place in all of frickin' of where I live, and it's like 30 minutes away. Actually ridiculous. Um, anyway, what was I talking about? That's right. Little further away, that was the first one. And then after that, here it is. Pulling out a notebook because that's where I write all my stuff in. It was a little further away, and then it was 10 minutes. 10 minutes was next. And I think I made that like a week after I finalized writing a little further away. Uh, 10 minutes, actually. It's funny because I wrote all the parts, or I wrote like the main gist of all the parts for 10 minutes in 10 minutes. Like I would take 10 minutes and write the drum part, write the piano part, um, record the bass, record the guitar. Um, and honestly, that was really fun and it was really efficient because I like got the whole idea out of my head and just like into my DAW, digital audio workstation, in like 50 minutes. And normally it takes a lot longer than that, especially when I'm tired like I am right now. I've been wanting to make another song, but I'm just so freaking exhausted. Really hope you can't hear me drinking. That'd be really gross. Um, but yeah, no, 10 minutes. And annoying thing about 10 minutes, actually, freaking Apple Music is selling me because I requested access to my artist profile like 3 weeks ago, and they have yet to. Um, it's like still in review, which is so annoying because 10 minutes isn't even on Apple Music. Um, and so that's like an entire song that like I'd say half probably the people who listen to me, you guys, you. I don't like saying you guys. It feels really weird. I'm not. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't want to say it's dehumanizing, but like I just don't like it. Cliche. It's cliche because like all the like every YouTuber says you guys. I don't know. It's kind of cringe. I don't like it. But Apple Music is selling. And then I think after 10 minutes it was. Actually, let me just check to see I can actually hear myself. Yeah, I can. What a freaking yapper. Um, Shoot. Boom. 6 people. Hello, welcome. Also, if you really want to say anything, please don't feel afraid to type it in chat. It helps me feel like I'm not talking to myself here. Anyway. Actually, in between 10 minutes, and I think it was take two. Yeah. In between that, I wrote consistent inconsistencies, which I'd want to change the name, I think, because it's a bit of a mouthful. But that's the one that's kind of like that one's the interesting one, the experimental one. It didn't really get a lot of attention on either TikTok or Instagram, which is all right. It was fun to edit the video, if I'm being honest, and it was really fun to produce. Like I used a lot of different effects, and I sampled like the Windows XP noises, so that was nice fun. But that one didn't make it in because it really didn't fit the theme. I kind of wish I put it in now, but oh well. These things happen. And then take two, which honestly is my favorite out of my favorite out of everything in this album. I made it, and it's another funny thing about take two. I tried originally to, or I had an original version, and then I didn't like it, so I just restarted the project, and I didn't have a name for it. So literally in my files, in my projects folder, is like take one, and then take two. I'm so creative when it comes to naming songs, but this one's my favorite just because of like the vibes. I feel like the vibes are kind of immaculate. That one, and then Lazy Waltz. Lazy Waltz was the last one I made. Like wrote and then recorded and finalized. Oh my gosh, hold on, I'll get to that later. And it's kind of like it's like the sore thumb in this whole album. That makes it sound bad, but it like sticks out. It doesn't really conform theme wise or like sound wise, I guess. I don't know, it's something different, and I kind of like it because that's kind of what I was going for. I didn't want it to be like all one monotonous vibe the whole way through. And so I use different instruments. I don't use an 808 at all in it, which kind of helps differentiate it, you know? And yeah, other than that, um, other than that, yeah, the bass is the same and the guitar is the same. But the vibes are totally different. I think it's in like a minor key as well. It's also at 90 BPM, which is like slow compared to everything else. And then there's the titular track, Starry Eyed. That one is kind of funny because I made that in 2 days to enter into this music art project competition. Um, like I made the bulk of it in 2 days, um, which is kind of crazy. It's 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 kind of all right. I like I guess the narrative it follows, but like the way it the way the elements in it kind of are like they shift. You know what I mean? Like they're dynamic. Obviously, you don't know what I mean because you haven't heard it yet. Speaking of that, it's like 7:12, so I suppose. Yeah, honestly. Um, yeah, why not? Honestly, I could always listen to this a bunch of ways through for people who come late. So I say I'm terrible at multitasking. Yeah, I say I actually start playing it. Um, so without further ado, let me unmute my desktop. And also make sure the audio's on. So that just. Oh, that's annoying. No. Frick. Okay, that's fine. Um, sorry, I'm trying to finagle with stuff to make sure it sounds all right. So, hold on, is that coming through? Okay, it is. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Um, um, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna play a song. Pause it. Shut up, Jed. Um, play a song, pause it, like after it ends, and then I guess if anybody wants to say anything or we can discuss, we can talk. So here goes the first song, Starry Eyed. Well, I understand you've seen more than enough for a lifetime. I'd love to know why is it you don't just get up and go away from this nightmarescape, rife with death and every point displayed. Is it overwhelming sympathy or love or fear? 'Cause I'm a little sick of holding myself up to saintly and human heights. But maybe us fools were never meant for that climb. But you're just so starry-eyed, and I'm not quite sure why you don't deny the love you get when this holy night is silent and drowned in broken cries. You're so story-eyed, tell me all you've lived with, and don't comply my selfish heart to bear up your story eyes, and I'll love again, I swear. Oh, shoot, I'm muted. Okay. Boom. Was. This is so stupid. Yeah, so that was the first song. Like I said, I made it in 2 days and was happy with the idea, so it's. And obviously, this is my first EP, but I think it's pretty flawed. But I kind of like it. The bass part was a chore to record, but it helped me kind of lock in and get a little bit better at bass. And bass is freaking fun to play. Like, let me tell you. Um, um, The guitar part, I think I had fun producing that, especially the switch from acoustic to electric. I think that was neat in my personal humble opinion. Anyway, a little further away. This one's already been on streaming for a little bit, but I'll play it anyway, just to go through this in the right order. So, oh shoot, um, I'm so good at this. Okay. My brother of Christ, what? Oh, like seven, I believe. If I'm understanding your question correctly, anyway. Um. Also, apologies if the song before topped out a little bit. Like got too loud. I don't think it should have, but anyway, next song, a little further away. The star that once felt enough now binds itself to shame with the same old thoughts of the same old days. Not like you'd rather have it any different. He longs to be broken, so broken. So put your mind down for now and get used to the fear of a newborn love of the same old feel. Though under these tears, fluorescent lights, I can't help but feel I'm feeling alright. I'm not sure quite to keep quiet when the night right now is deafening. I'm not quite sure how to breathe. I'm sure I still don't know the half it, but not like talking is the happiness. Guess it's best to stay a little further away. And every night brings the same thing, a selfish longing that just floods my mind with blue lies. Goodbye, hang it all up on some broken dream. Though if I keep my mind off that lovely drug of thought, I gotta say that things might not seem so bad these days. Endless notion and empty promises. How could I not be safe? I can't really quite take it. I'm not sure how long to keep quiet when my mind is far from deafening and I'm lost amidst all my lies. I'm sure there's not much more to know about it, but curiosity's been killing me, and the moon feels just a little further away. I'm not sure how quite to keep quiet when the sky above is deafening, and I guess I've been out of time. I'm quite sure I've just about nothing now, and maybe that's how it will stay for me forever, just a little further away, 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 forever, a little bit away, away, forever, just a little bit further away. Boom. Um, Wait, let me see if that. Hold on, wait. I need to see the freaking stream, please. Okay, cool. It's actually working. To have more than one monitor would be lovely. Actually, I do. I just didn't set it up because I didn't think of that. And my brother in Christ. Um. Also, thanks, Nick. I really appreciate it. Honestly. Anyway, that was the first single that I released. And I think it sets a nice tone. Especially like how it goes. Like I like how I set up the set list for this. How it goes, like how the vibes of the songs change. Um, because I think it's like a nice. It's like you get into it a little bit, and then it's like kind of switches up slightly. Um, I feel like it could it keeps your interest well. Um, God, I'm terrible at this. Um, anyway, I don't have much to say about that because it's been out for a while now. So low key. Also, we are up to 9 people. Actually, scared out of my mind, freaking terrified. Um, Thank you again, everybody who's here. This means like the most. This is so exciting and so therefore nerve wracking. But thank you again. Anyway, this one I don't think. Actually, I did release a demo. Anyway, Lazy Waltz. Hold up. I need to mute myself. And yeah. You wouldn't be the first.
Let me set the scene, a starry night quite like a dream. And in my mind a fluorescent bleeding. Not like a mind, this noise is fine. And these lights I'd rather drown in. But for now we'll be a lazy ones. And I'll bleed for as long as I can stand to walk. So who cares if I tear myself to bits when this boring night is long and far from a lazy waltz. Please keep your belief, it's all that ties your sanity. Though I'm quite sure you need no reminder. So tell me how this fruitless struggle for the best, most ruthless internal luminescent strife is supposed to fare. Cause brightest of things that we just can't ignore. Yet I'm still just so content despite it all. I won't think about it, not anymore, it's too loud. But I'm rather sick and I need to ball it out. The crowd will dance a lazy waltz, and I'll sit back and burn myself for as long as I can watch it. Maybe this beating in my skull can sing to the lazy souls of those far too tired to break apart. But for now I'll simply stare upon the missile lights of wise words, warnings and alarms. And for now I'll bury back my head in the starry hell of ambition and abandon this lazy waltz.
Your first.
Bury back my head.
I was muted. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if I keep topping out. Anyway. I'm glad y'all liked that one. If I can nitpick for a little bit, I really don't like, actually, no, I won't nitpick. I'm gonna leave that to myself because it might ruin it for you, and that'd be kind of lame. Anyway, there's very specific parts of that song that I don't like, and I think if you listen to it for enough times, you'll probably figure out which ones. They make it kind of obvious that this is amateurish because it is. First EP, who would have thunk it's amateurish? Anyway, we're up to 10 people. Can you believe it? This is terrifying. Very glad to hear it. So yeah, that song, I think it's a nice palate cleanser. A nice little switch up to kind of shake things up but keep things interesting. So moving on from that, we have my favorite, which is Take Two. Honestly, I have no further words. I just hope you'll vibe out because I really like it. That's about all.
still what you would call bliss. And trust me when I say I don't care to feel it anymore, any more than this. But it's not like this is anything new to me. I've had words before you became my starry night. But now I wish I could close my eyes. Cause take two meant so much to me. Not really sure why I'd ever wanna see a different kind of distant sky. You feel me? But take two, maybe I should hear for now what they say. It all seems to figure itself out at its own pace somehow. Sure, it's not like I don't got anything better to look forward to. And sure, it's not like I don't wanna forget all the times I hated me too. Well, I don't care to get so used to this aching feeling, but I still care too much to leave it all behind. Guess take two is best left buried for now, far away from my peace of mind anyhow. As I come to figure out, wish that I could talk about it, but take 2 minutes just to stare up above at the drowning stars, just die into love, dampened with grief, eager to start. So take two, wasn't it just full of fun? I'm torn into by this desperation for that nostalgic winter sun. Bye. You took two dreams to get to love. I guess that seemed like quite enough, but I guess that pace was just too much for first love. Your first take, pretty good, I'd say. I hope you agree. And by the way, I still hope that on some day I can smile back on my second take.
Boom. Yeah. Honestly, a little, I guess, notes or tangent. Um, it's kind of funny to go from Lazy Waltz to, um, oh my gosh, what's this one called? Take Two. In terms of mix, because like Lazy Waltz, in my opinion, and like, sorry if this goes over your head, but like Lazy Waltz is kind of like crowded noise wise, and it kind of fills everything. But I feel like what I did for Take Two was like it feels a little bit empty, if I'm being honest. Like it's very light, obviously, and I kind of maybe might have sold on that part. Um, and also master wise, it's like a little quiet, but yeah, it's all right. I like it. Vibe wise, technical wise, I kind of sold the bag, but that's all right. Okay. After that one, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's as I was talking about in the beginning. For those of you who listen on Apple Music, this one hasn't been available because I don't know what the heck happened with Apple. And they just kind of failed to put it on the page. And I'm still waiting for them to get back to me on my artist profile request. Also, bro, it's just 3 under. Although that is kind of like a sin in Louisiana. People here be speeding like 10, 20 over casually. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Um, it is very steady. I like it. Steady in fall, honestly. I love fall, so I love that. Fall, late summer vibes, as I remember you saying, Kiki. But yeah. Also, I've never seen Gilmore. Well, I've never seen it. My sister has, and I've just been like exposed to it from her by proxy. Also, apologies if the stream quality is like straight up um like visual wise. I don't think I have a way to fix that without like I probably should have set it up beforehand, but whatever. Whatever. Anyway, 10 minutes. God, I'm so good at this. Um 10 minutes. It's a nice closer, I think, and for those of you who use Apple Music, it'll be a nice surprise. So without further ado, here it is.
So I guess that these butterflies are real. Am I dreaming? I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Though I try to not care either way, I love you. Spill the fourth from my heart's hurt. And if I had any way to go back and take back what I didn't say, I'd take it. Well, love, I guess I don't know what it is, but 10 minutes felt more than enough. Well, I figured that maybe some things would change a little, but I guess they never will. What a lovely curse to keep. Not to say that I'm hopeless, but it gets a little lonely on this hill. And I've been wondering where all the time goes, lost like a wish upon the wind. And I've been scared of those eyes, 'cause the night seems so dark tonight.
The number you're trying to reach is not available.
And if I had any way to go back into what I did in that day, I'd take it. Well, love, I guess, takes more learning than this, but 10 minutes seems more than enough.
Please call back.
But if I had some kind of way to go back to that noon in May, I'd hate it. 'Cause love, I guess, is less stagnant than this. Oh, what a pity, but I had fun. And if I had to say it anyway, that phone call you gave that day, it broke me. Well, I know that I didn't know what to say, 'cause 10 minutes felt like too much.
The number you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
All right. Excuse me. That's about it, honestly. Um I'm probably not going to end the stream right away, unless everybody here dips, which would be completely valid. But if y'all want to hear a specific song again, I'm more than happy to play it. Also, if you'd like to listen to them yourself before, actually, let me show you something real quick because it's kind of scaring me. Friggin', oh no, oh no, oh no, oh lord. Frick. Okay. So, this is the distributor I use. It's CD Baby. And I'm still in the inspection queue for this, which is not good. I should probably, frick. See, because it takes time for them to analyze it and like make sure it's valid, I guess. But then it takes time for the actual streaming services to put them out. So, but hopefully it comes out tomorrow. If not at midnight, then hopefully like late tomorrow. If not, then I'm terribly sorry. This is completely my fault because I submitted this like a week ago when I should have submitted it 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I have no excuses. I'm just putting that out there. Yep. But anyway, it'll be out. I really hope tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll obviously post when it gets like put out there for sure. Frick. That's really, really annoying. But I only have myself to blame, so whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I guess actually I guess that's more reason to link this. God, I'm so good at this. I hope that link works. Oh, it does. Sick. If you want to listen to the album before it hopefully drops tomorrow, the Bandcamp link goes straight to this page, and I think you can listen to each song like 3 times. Before you'd have to purchase it. If you would like to purchase it, that would mean honestly a lot, but I don't expect anybody to, and no pressure, literally 0 pressure, negative pressure actually. But like if you would want to, that'd be awesome. Otherwise you gotta wait. And also, I know I'm asking a lot. If you would like to follow, that'd be sick. I'm planning in the future to put like exclusive stuff, on the Bandcamp, like merch. You see this? You see this merch thing? I have something planned. It'd be really cool. I was gonna do it for this album, but literally first album release, I don't think that's like warranted, you know? God, I'm such a good shill. But honestly, that's about all. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for joining me. In honesty, if you'd like to see something, talk a little bit, I'll be here for a little bit. But yeah, that's about all. Actually, I'm just gonna have the album play in the background. I'm gonna turn it down a little. I'm a genius.
I understand you've seen more than enough for a lifetime. I'd love to.
See, because that doesn't work.
You don't just get up and go.
Ooh, idea. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Just for something in the background.
Well, I understand you've seen more than enough for a lifetime. I'd love to know, why is it you don't just get up and go away from this nightmare-scape, rife with death and every point displayed? Is it overwhelming, sympathy or love or fear? 'Cause I'm a little sick of holding myself up insanely inhuman heights. But maybe us fools were never meant for that.
My goodness. Kind of forgot the whole purpose of. Sorry for topping out. Anyway, yes, favorite track. I do, as a matter of fact. Let me turn this down a little bit more. Favorite track. Yes, Take Two, in terms of vibes, but in terms of how I executed it, like technical-wise, in terms of the mix and the master, not so much. But yeah, vibe-wise, I love Take Two. And also lyrics-wise, I swear I don't just write words. They have meaning, I swear. Yeah. In terms of like my favorite mix and master out of all this, actually, will it autoplay? Hold on. Oh, that's sick. Anyway, in terms of my favorite mix and master, ooh, longest to make. That's actually a good idea. That's actually such a good question. I'm gonna pull up FL Studio. That's such a good question. In fact, oh shoot. Hello? Boom. Frick. Now I can't hear anything. I'm so good at this. Longest to make. Let me show you this as well. So, boom. Okay. Welcome to the Matrix. Longest to make. I think, because I really don't have an idea. Ignore these names, please. This one took like. I really don't have any idea. That's why I'm looking at this. And also, now I'm interested, because I kind of want to know myself. And also, yeah, inside looker, I guess. This is what I live in. Let's see. Boom. Okay, a little further away took 34 hours in total. Like, total time spent. Let me write this down on something. Where's my little notebook? Whatever. Actually, notepad. Boom. Oh, you didn't see that. What was it? 34 hours and 56 minutes. 10 minutes. Just because release order. A little further away. 10 minutes. Inspiration. That's a funny question. So, a relationship that ended. That was the actually for every. Okay, for Take Two, 10 minutes and a little further away. It was a relationship that ended. For Starry Eyed, it was kind of like the inspiration was like people who kind of go through terrible things in life, but they still manage to be like good people, like upstanding people, righteous people, if you will. That was the inspiration behind that. And then Lazy Waltz was, let's see. I'll read this straight from the notebook, but Lazy Waltz, quote, is a song about being self-destructive in your climb to realize your dreams and ambitions. So I think that might demonstrate the point, the state of mind I was in. But it slaps, so it was worth. Anyway, W question. kind of glad somebody asked me, and also a little bit not dang this or not. I'm glad you asked. 19 hours only? I did not expect that. 19 hours and 36 minutes. Starry Eyed definitely took the least amount of time. Honestly, the longest part of doing all of these was doing the vocals and getting them just right. Cause I am very good at being critical. And not very good at curbing my expectations. Actually, I'm kind of getting better at that. Ideas for songs, yes. Obviously, I have a lot of songs that I have posted like demos of that I would love to revisit. But even apart from that, I finished reading this one manga series. I finished reading it, and I was like, dang, I love the themes in this story. I'd love to make a excuse me. I'd love to make like a inspo album based off of it, just like on the themes and whatnot, themes and such. I have a mechanical keyboard. I'm glad you can hear it. Where was I? Yeah. My goodness. Oh, and apart from that, I hope the project still stays in existence by the time I'm able to execute it. But a friend of my father's is gonna be shooting and directing a small movie to enter into film fests, and he wanted to do he wanted me to make the music for it, and he wanted the music to kind of follow the vibe of 10 Minutes, which I'm so down with because I love that song, and I think it would fit, especially like goodness gracious, like I feel like it's the most OST esque song, I guess. But oh, the series, My Dress Up Darling. If you ignore the weird parts of it, it's a very heartwarming story, and I love it. And I ignore the weird parts. But it's just so wholesome, and I love the themes, especially about like self not discovery but self acceptance and like doing what you love. I like that part. Especially the stuff they explore about creatives through Gojo's character. That was sick. Anyway, holy crap, I'm so good at multitasking. Info. Starry Eyed took 17 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. 10 minutes. Let's do take 2. Honestly, a little further away, it looks like it's gonna be the one that took the longest, if I'm being completely honest. Really hope I'm not doxing myself in any form or fashion. Ooh, this guy's got good taste. Have you finished reading the whole thing, or are you just watching the anime? Bedroom pop moment. I really don't have a lot of fun when it comes to genrefying myself or like labeling, because I really have no idea, because I know like the only stuff I listen to is J-pop and Japanese jazz fusion and jazz rock. So, but like actually low key, ooh, 32 hours. Okay, it was close. 32 hours and 31 minutes. Will Lazy Waltz be close? It might, honestly. It might. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's fair. I hate spoilers. That's like my least favorite part about the internet is freaking spoilers. Like JJK, I bet I would have had like a freaking ball if I didn't see any spoilers. Although to be fair, I didn't really do my best in avoiding them. But like, you know. Anyway, you've got good taste. Let's see. In the big reveal, 23 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 23 hours, 56 minutes. So, yeah. Shoot. Shoot. Boom. time spent on each. Favorite lyric? Ooh, that's a good one. Also, thank you for the questions, Mr. Swivel Hands. These are incredible. W engagement. Favorite lyric. Let me look through these. Wrong notebook. Here we are. A little further away was kind of not my best writing in terms of meaning, I think. Oh. Hold on, wait. Let's see. Actually, I can pull up the lyrics on Bandcamp. W. Here we are. A little further away. Okay. And I can do this. Okay. I like how that sounds. Like how it sounds in the song. Other than that, this one's kind of my weakest, I think. In all honesty. Wait. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, Frank, no. Dashboard. Oh! What? Frick! Son? Nicholas the freaking goat? What the heck? Holy frick. That's unreal. Thank you. Holy crap. You did not need to do that. I really appreciate it. Holy moly. Lyrics. Jeez, thank you, my guy. That means a lot. The pre-chorus in Starry-Eyed, I like. Yeah, I can find it here. I love the support, my guy. Anyway, I like this because it's like, I'll try and talk objectively. I have big aspirations, like dreams, ideas, plans, whatnot. You get the idea. But like in the day to day, it's like so easy to get tired and exhausted and kind of just like I see why some people are labeled as dreamers, you know. So I like that. Yeah, the idea behind like just the pre-chorus, especially how it fits into the song as a whole. That is crazy. Lazy Waltz. I'm a pre-chorus demon. I like, as a whole, I just like the second half of Lazy Waltz. It just sounds better and feels more put together. I don't know why. I spent a lot of time trying to get this first part to not sound bad, in my mind. But like, brightest are the things that, like, okay, hold on. Oh. Boom, hold on. I'm quite sure you need no reminder. So tell me how this fruitless struggle for the best, most ruthless internal luminescence strife is supposed to fare. Cause brightest of things that we just can't see. Yeah, you get the idea. Still just so content about it all. It's like, hold your belief, but in doing so, you kind of like, or I, not you, kind of like, I don't want to say tear yourself apart, but kind of like you don't treat yourself the best in running towards something that means a lot, you know? I like that. And then the acknowledgement in the pre-chorus that's excuse me, probably not the best thing to do. Take two. I like the chorus of each one. Yeah, I like how the meaning develops in each chorus. But my favorite lyric, to finally answer your question in the most roundabout way ever, 10 minutes, because the whole idea of this one is it's a song about a phone call, like a 10-minute phone call, a short phone call that doesn't really seem important, but it's like it means a lot. Like it's a rich, densely packed, sincere phone call. You know what I mean? But that the sincerity and the direction of that sincerity changes through time, and that's demonstrated in each chorus. Love, I don't know what it is, and then in the next one, love takes more learning than this, and in the last one, love is less stagnant than this. That phone call you gave that day, I know I didn't know what to say, but 10 minutes felt like too much. Actually, I think I should change that to 'cause 10 minutes felt like too much. But anyway, 10 minutes for sure, my favorite one lyrics-wise. Man, I'm so good at going on tangents. Ooh, my goodness. That is crazy. I love numbers going. I love. What the? Hold up. Okay. Who? Son. Son, what? Who? Who? Who did that? Who? What the? I mean, you might have a different username on YouTube, and honestly, fair enough. Thank you? Holy crap. Dude, that means a crazy amount. Holy moly. It's probably not a good sign that the first way I evaluate money is by how much food I can buy. I feel like that kind of says something about my intrinsicness, I guess. But holy crap. Peter? Peter. Thank you. Frick, that's FL Studio. Thank you. That means a lot, my guy. Thank you. Jeez. I can refill like half my gas tank with that. Gas prices, am I right? Anyway. Shoo! First airball of the stream, we're doing good. God, I'm really anxious that it won't release tomorrow. Not like checking it's gonna help anything. Dude, facts. Tropical smoothie pocket money. I think a smoothie is like $8. Well, it depends, but it's like max $8, and at the very least like $6. But like I average like 7. Especially because like I'm a rewards member, and so I have like 25% off. So it's like $7. So if you take 30 and divide that by 7, you get 3, and that also covers tax, because you know. Wait, is that 3? 7, 14, 21, 28, 4. I'm so cooked. Oh my gosh. I'm so cooked. Jeez. This is crazy. Honestly, I'm having a blast. Just thanks, all of you who actually showed up. This is honestly the best. I've been wanting to stream for a while now, and like, cause I think consciously and very subconsciously, I very much kind of measure myself against my favorite artist, as probably most people do. But like, he got his start on TikTok by just posting song demos, and like after 2 years, he was able to um like one of them blew up, got 1 million views. Like it was all everybody talked about, and this was during COVID, so obviously, um, like online presence was huge back then. But like that's kind of why I started posting my own song demos because I was like, dang, I kind of want to be like this guy. And he also streamed on TikTok, and so that's kind of why I started thinking to myself, dang, I should I should definitely start streaming when I turned 18 and was like able to via TikTok. But like it's low key fun. Would you guys you guys mentioned, would you all want to see like I don't know, any kind of stream where it's just like me producing a song, making a song, writing a song, or even just like playing song covers, I guess. Anything like that. Hashtag Ucore. But just like anything like that. Also, this stream delay keeps throwing me off. It makes me feel like I get egoed hard, but okay. I'll have to. I mean, with how I'm gonna be a freaking engineering major freshman in college, uh, within this year, um, I'll definitely try to work that in. I think it'd be fun and also be like low demand. Okay, production stream. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, my fault. My fault. First stream. Very evident that it's my first stream. I can honestly appreciate and understand how like those streamer moments, like I can understand how those happen now. It seems very believable. Especially if you're doing this on a single monitor, this is like the worst. Oh wait, and I have chat open. Wait, so you can probably see that. That's really funny. My roommate, is he here? Wait, I think he might be here. Yeah, he's here, I think. Um, Low key, I was gonna maybe like install a sound panel to enclose like because we have not bunk beds, we have like beds that are elevated, and we have a little desk underneath. So I was low key just gonna buy like or like make acoustic paneling and just like enclose my desk area, so I wouldn't bother like my roommate or dorm mates. Because as much as I appreciate producing with headphones on, it's good to listen with speakers. But as I can tell you from experience, producing live with somebody else in the room gets very tiring for that other person very fast, especially when they listen to the same like nanosecond of a piano sample over and over again. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. Um, Very niche reference. I think maybe 3 people get it. Um, God, this is crazy. I cannot believe that. My goodness. It's like realizing like I'm not in a fat negative when it comes to costs to making music. Not that I really care for that. I obviously pay attention to it though. But I also don't have a job, so being a working adult would be great. Expendable income and such. Jeez. Niche indeed. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm content to sit here more, but honestly, if you don't have any more questions or don't want to hear the songs again or just, kind of ready to tap out, I'm ready to end the stream, honestly. I really don't know how to end these things. I'm bad at saying goodbye to begin with, so um yeah, I'm kind of just here and you're also here. So like, you feel me? Oh. The goat! The goat's here! You know what? You know what? Might just run it back. I might just run it back. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's why he's the goat. Nah. Did you beat the demon at least? Anyway, I'll run it back. Frick, I need to turn this volume up.
Well, I understand you've seen more than enough for a lifetime. I'd love to know, why is it you don't just get up and go away from this nightmare-scape, rife with death and every point displayed? Is it overwhelming, sympathy or love? I'm a little sick of holding myself up to safely in human heights. But maybe us fools were never meant for that climb. But you're just so story-eyed, and I'm not quite sure why you don't deny the love you get when this horrid night is silent and drowned in broken cries. You're so story-eyed, tell me all you've lived with, and don't comply. My selfish heart to bear up your story eyes, and I'll love again, I swear. The star that once felt enough now binds itself to shame with the same old thoughts of the same old days. Not like you'd rather have it any different. He longs to be broken, so broken. So put your mind down for now and get used to the fear of a newborn love, of the same old feel. Though under these tears, fluorescent lights, I can't help but feel I'm feeling alright. I'm not sure how quite to keep quiet when the night right now is deafening. I'm not quite sure how to breathe. I'm sure I still don't know the half it, but not like talking is the happiness. Guess it's best to stay a little further away. And every night brings the same thing, a selfish longing that just floods my mind with blue lies. Goodbye, hang it all up on some broken dream. Though if I keep my mind off that lovely drug of thought, I gotta say that things might not seem so bad these days. Endless notions and empty promises, how could I not be sad? Well, I can't really quite take it. I'm not sure how long to keep quiet when my mind is far from deafening, and I'm lost amidst all my lies. I'm sure there's not much more to know about it, but curiosity's been killing me, and the moon feels just a little further away. I'm not sure how quite to keep quiet when the sky above is deafening, and I guess I've been out of time. I'm quite sure I've just about nothing now, and maybe that's how it will stay for me forever, just a little further away, 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 forever a little bit away, away, forever just a little bit further away. This noise is fine, and these lights I'd rather drown in. But for now, we'll be a lazy ones, and I'll bleed for as long as I can stand to walk. So who cares if I tear myself to bits when this boring night is long and far from a lazy ones. Please keep your belief, it's all that ties your sanity. Though I'm quite sure you need no reminder. So tell me how this fruitless struggle for the best, most fruitless internal luminescence strife is supposed to fare. Cause brightest of things that we just can't ignore, yet I'm still just so content despite it all. I won't think about it, not anymore, it's too loud. But I'm rather sick and I need to ball it out. So the crowd will dance a lazy waltz, and I'll sit back and burn myself for as long as I can watch it. Maybe this beating in my skull can sing to the lazy souls of those far too tired to break apart. But for now, I'll simply stare upon the missile lights of wise words, warnings and alarms. And for now, I'll bury back my head in the story hell of ambition and abandon this lazy ones.
Your first.
Trust me, I don't feel anything close to what you would call bliss. And trust me when I say I don't care to feel it anymore, any more than this. But it's not like this is anything new to me. I've had worse before you became my starry night. But now I wish I could close my eyes. Cause take two meant so much to me. Not really sure why I'd ever wanna see a different kind of distant sky. You feel me? But take two, maybe I should hear for now what they say. It all seems to figure itself out at its own pace somehow. Sure, it's not like I don't got anything better to look forward to. And sure, it's not like I don't wanna forget all the times I hated me too. Well, I don't care to get so used to this aching feeling, but I still care too much to leave it all behind. Guess take two is best left buried for now, far away from my peace of mind anyhow. As I come to figure out, wish that I could talk about it, but take 2 minutes just to stare up above at the drowning stars, just die into love, dampened with grief, eager to start. So take 2, wasn't it just full of fun? I'm torn into by this desperation for that nostalgic winter sun. Bye. You talk to dreams to get to love. I guess that seemed like quite first take. Pretty good, I'd say. I hope you agree. And by the way, I still hope that on some day I can smile back on my second take. So I guess that these butterflies are real. Am I dreaming? I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Though I try to not care either way, I love you. Spill the fall through my heart's hurt. And if I had any way to go back and take back what I didn't say, I'd take it. Well, love, I guess I don't know what it is, but 10 minutes felt more than enough. Well, I figured that maybe some things would change a little, but I guess they never will. What a lovely curse to keep. Not to say that I'm hopeless, but it gets a little lonely on this hill. And I've been wondering where all the time goes, lost like a wish upon the wind. And I've been scared of those eyes, 'cause the night seems so dark
The number
tonight.
you're trying to reach is not available.
And if I had any way to go back and do what I did in that day, I'd take it. Well, love, I guess, takes more learning than this, but 10 minutes seem more than enough.
Please call back.
But if I had some kind of way to go back to that noon in May, I'd hate it. 'Cause love, I guess, is less stagnant than this. Oh, what a pity, but I had fun. And if I had to say it anyway, that phone call you gave that day, it broke me. Well, I know that I didn't know what to say, 'cause 10 minutes felt like too much.
The number you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Goodness gracious. I'm back. Specific note I hit. I could nitpick. Was it 10 minutes? You're really holding yourself back in English, eh? If it was 10 minutes, specific note. Boom. Yeah, that's a little loud. That might be better. Okay. Let's do some searching. Yeah, you right. You right. Honestly, nothing's stopping you. I just heard my garage door open. Holy crap. By all means. I could have a guest star appearance from the renowned Geometry Dash Lord himself. Lazy. Say that again. Oh, the stream delay is actually kicking my eye right now, bro. Nothing but real ones in the chat right now. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out for whenever I do this again. Oh, this was fun. Okay. Honestly, I think that might just about do it. Yeah. Actual schizophrenic in my chat. What is this guy talking about? Anyway, thank you. Not too bad, not too shabby for amateur first EP. Thank you all for joining me. This has been really fun. I think I will do this again most certainly at some point in the future. Actually, let me check this again. I'm really scared. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't. I'll post it on my socials when it's actually released, cause yeah, it's not looking too good. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. This has been awesome. Hope you enjoy the EP when it hopefully drops at some point. Until then,